design and architecture. So if you want to build any AI solution, really, what it means is, as the environment changes, the model is able to adapt. And of course the model won't change much because you don't want to touch it anymore once it's created, ideally. So what must change is the data that reflects the updated behavior must come back into the model, and the model must learn from it to be able to adapt to the changed circumstances. So what we really have is 4 different key components in your design of feedback loops. Of course, there's the data, and that's really making everything work. There's an intelligent agent. That's going to be the AI model that we build. There's a user interface that allows actual users to interact with your AI, and you should really track everything that these users are doing. And users could be customers, can be colleagues, agents, ecosystem partners, or anything else, right? Real humans, please. Real data from humans to drive actual business cases. Now, we're really smart, so what you're going to do is you will record the relevant interactions and the outcomes together with what your model has predicted. And then all the stuff you recorded about the customers, in a non-intrusive way, please. We don't want to infringe on any PII or anything. Together with what the actual outcome was, means you simply enrich your data. So every time you have a customer contact, the data becomes more powerful again. Right? Now with that powerful data, I train the model completely fresh typically, and I serve it to new customers. The model gets better. People like to use better models more, typically. That means you get even more data because your model attracts more people. Right? If that sounds like someone's gonna get a monopoly here, yes, that's not a circumstance, that's actually the case. Just look at companies like Google, Facebook, etc., etc. That's the reason why they have crazy market caps and still continue to grow at startup growth rates. Right? So these learning loops are the key difference between AI and something that's more static. If you don't have the learning loop, you might be doing some analytics or one-off reports, but that learning loop is really crucial to be able to enable your model to adapt to changed circumstances.